Welcome back to the second reaction of the channel. This one's going to be Jordan's Daily Duppy. We're not going to do no more talking in this one. I'll tell you everything on the first video. Go and check that one out. Let's go. Jordan Daily Duppy. Big fan of this fella. Salford, where are you at?
Yeah, being on me, seen kids get splattered. 13, seen I keep with the muckers. I'm the one that tracked the trappers, jacked the jackers and clapped at the clappers.
Hey. So he's basically saying in that line, he was the first one that trapped all the trappers and clapped all the clappers. He was the first one. The truth, this guy. Let us know if you think he is.
Before I made a song, got enough hammers. I don't like guys, but fuck rappers. Just last week, done another nap in. Prove my point, now I'm done chatting. Everybody knows what the fuck I pin. What
happened, guys? Someone let me know. Fill us in on what happened. Jordan, what happened? Anyone know what happened?
This clout's a disease. All I see is jealousy and greed. I don't fit in on the music scene. The game's getting run by fucking geeks. What the fuck's going on? Somebody's got to speak.
Hey. I think Jordan's had enough of the people running the rap game at the minute, or should we say the grime scene in the UK. But I think he's had enough of it. He's had enough of these geeks, as he would call it, running the game, and he's not standing for it, and he's not being quiet no more.
Gotta speak out in this race, don't want to compete.
What you got to say, Jordan?
Want the most streams. I'm in my own lane, going at my own speed, because I'll end up whacking one of these geeks.
Hey, whack one of them, Jordan, son.
They ain't even lived the right chicks and dripping on the whipping the dip 1 minute, the blood next minute, the grip. I see through all of that shit.
I see through all that shit as well, Jordan. 1 minute the blood, next minute the crib. They're just following the trend, man. They're not real. They're not one of these gangsters. They're not one of these real G's, as I should call it. They're just wannabes that follow the trend. Oh, I'm a blood, so he's a blood and he's a blood. And then he's like, I like the blue better, I'll be a crib instead. And then he's like, I'll be a crib. You get the rules, guys. You get the meaning of what I'm trying to put across here.
All on bids saying fuck where they live, how could I respect these dibs? I don't care who you shot, don't care what you did. I can see it in your eyes, you're a little bitch.
Bitch. Not you guys.
They don't know what's what, they don't know what top cost. They see the motto, head get popped up. Two smoking barrels like locks, like I went to the door and I knock, then I pop shots on the rolls that I locked off. Noise racist pits don't like me, cause I'm live like big fat white piker. I'm in every day, don't find me. And noise racist pits don't like me, cause I'm live like big fat white piker. Shot strapped up in the schemes in Glasgow, paddies in
pikey. I'm sure that's a term for a gypsy, is it not? Is Jordan a gypsy? I don't think he is, guys, but pikey. I'm sure that's a term for a gypsy. Let us know, guys, in the comments if I'm wrong.
They're ready to let's dress, bro. All around the UK, they play my tracks, bro. Before they go bang, balls run away flat roads. Fancy my music, puts them in graph mode, cause I know a little more streets than a lamppost. Yeah, I'm banned from my hometown, cause I fucking banged at the whole town. And I still get temptations like Motown to go door to door like roll count, blow rounds, leave the whole fucking place smoked out.
Smoked out. A bit of Motown. Hey, 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 hey. What are you thinking of the reaction so far, guys? I know it's from the phone, but let us know in the comments. Come on, help this Geordie boy out. I want to hear from you guys. Come on. Whoa, smoking a big zoot on the scene, is he? Looks a bit cold in there. Big fat spliff.
Our mums are soldiers, dads were jokers, crack smokers, left.
First bar, our mums are soldiers, dads are jokers. I know I can relate to that line because my mum, she was a soldier and my dad was definitely a joker, proper clown. Nothing, no relation. Well, I'm not talking that on this channel, guys.
Those homeless, juicy court until they rehome us. How you poor with that shit, I don't know, mum. Ever had nowhere to sleep and had to roam the street? Ever had nothing to eat and had to starve and freeze? Ever been evicted and seen your ma on her knees? Single mum, 7 kids.
I tell you what I love about Jordan. In every song he tells her basically everything about his life. He doesn't hide nothing. And what he's been through is still be here and be on this music scene. And even better to be doing a daily duppy. Inspiration that. If that doesn't inspire you, I don't know what will. Oh.
kids in a car, no heat. Bro, this shit's too deep, some things I can't speak. I die on my feet before I live on my knees. 9 grand up front, 6 months on the keys. Next day, 9 grand went and fixed on my teeth. Bro, I bleed 20 quid and wasn't home a week. Who the fuck comes home like me? It's rather prison cells or the baddest APs. All or nothing, there ain't no in between. I used to have an old John, now my thing's got a beam. Had a lot of friends, now they're nowhere to be seen. Operation Gulf took them all off the scene. But my dad was a fiend, I got crack in my jeans. You ever lit graft after graft? Dink whipped half a job.
You ever lit graft after graft? Oh, I feel that line. I've never obviously done it myself, but basically saying you used to go to work, come home from work, go and do that other type of work. If you know what he's saying in that one, cooking up the stove, hiring out packs, this, that and the other. We know it, but we've never done it.
Tops and it didn't wash. Been point blank range and it didn't pop. Had your grafter snatched, took a big loss. Prosecutor telling the jury that you're the big boss. Dreamed of home, woke up in jail, pissed off. Dropped a mission when you knew that it's hot. Wanted a man dead, no matter what it cost. Got a year's smile cause you knew what the risk was. Banged out a screw and got lit with his cosh. Done 3 months solitary in a shit block. I stood in Crown Court docks as a kid. Looking judges in the eyes with a grin as they give me 2 years, 3 years. 6 and that shit.
Basically, he looked the judges in the eyes with a grin. He didn't want to say that he was struggling or that he was upset or anything. He wanted to just show them that it didn't matter if they were giving him 2 years, 3 years, 6 years, as they were just saying. He didn't want to show any emotion. He wanted to make sure he knew that he wasn't suffering on the outside.
Never let him see me down, never let him win. I just take it on the chin cause I was raised in the bin. Getting blazed on the wing, all the cages I've been, situations I was in. Razor blades through skin, seg was making me slim. Had a riot in the farms, throwing weights in the gym. Screw stamping with a boost, my face stained with a print. 2 days, no water, didn't offer me a drink. Had to burst rides on dirt bikes to earn strike.
Well, if you just heard what he's just said there, and this is the people that's meant to be protecting us. He had a fight in the gym, throwing weights about in the gym. The screws came, stamped on his face, hid him in a cell, and didn't give him no water for 2 days. And this is the people you're meant to call if something bad happens. It just makes you think. Honestly, it really does make you think. I know there is some good police out there and this, that, and everything like that, but when you hear stories like this and you know Jordan's someone that won't lie about these matters, he really won't. And just has to make you think, really does.
It's 13 curbside, 14 a serve time.
14.
For the very first time, school of crooks and learnt crime. Got out and snapped a robbery on my first night. But from young I accepted this life that is hectic. My brothers was in jail, my dad died in it. Suicide was his exit, by 9 I'd been arrested. Too young for charge, I was reckless. But I didn't give a fuck, I was wigging screws up. Ash Ryan Mac, I was split Mr. Hughes nut. 2 shanks, cheese, tooled up. Screws get geared up to move us. Rushed me with a shield, I was bruised up. 15 years old in the block with my blues plug. Our mums are soldiers, dads were jokers. Crack smokers left us homeless. Juicy caught until they rehome us. How you poor with that shit, I don't know, mum. My mums are soldiers, dads were jokers. Crack smokers left us homeless. Juicy caught until they rehome us. How you poor with that shit, I don't know, mum.
Right, guys, that was Jordan's Daily Duppy. 2 different beats, as always on a Daily Duppy. But get you thinking. A lot of things he said in that track get you thinking about the police. But obviously that's not the only topic, but that's what stuck in my head. And I had 2 days in a cell and he didn't get offered a drink. But that's no more talking, guys, and that's the end of the reaction. Follow, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell to stay up to date, and make sure you stay around for every video that's ready to drop. This reaction channel is about to take over. Wildman Steve is gone. Bow, bow.